Hello, and welcome back to our Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. I would like to explain to you guys real quick before we begin this episode how my episodes work. Because I can only make 15-minute long videos at a time, I have to break them up into several videos. For example, if I'm doing, like, let's say episode 1 and I'm playing, right, and I have to stop at 15 minutes, so I will stop the video and I'll update that video on YouTube. I'll upload it up to YouTube, and the episode will be called Episode 1, Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition, Episode 1, Part 1, because it's the first part of Episode 1. And then I'll continue on playing on Episode 1 on Part 2. So then I'll restart my 15-minute footage time. I'll start it up again. And then once that 15-minute footage thing is up again, I'll upload the second video, and it'll be Episode 1, Part 2, and etc., etc. When I'm finally done with the episode, you guys will know, because I'll say, this is the end of this episode. I'll announce it that it's the end of the episode. And then the next episode I upload will say Episode 2, Part 1, etc., etc. I have to do it this way because I can only make 15-minute videos at a time, unfortunately. So yeah, the episodes, like Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3, they're all going to be broken up to multiple parts. And that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to explain, because I didn't want anyone to get confused. So, now where were we? Oh yes. We closed, well, we didn't close, we temporarily closed the breach in the sky. And now people, I guess, respect my power. And now we have awoken, and Cassandra wants to see us. So that's where we're going. We're going to go see Cassandra. Okay. Yes, bow down to me, you fools. I am the Herald. I temporarily shut the breach. Oops, going the wrong way.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Yep, that's me. I'm awesome. Okay, so basically right now we need to go talk to Cassandra.
Says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision.
Okay,
Gone completely mad.
let's
He should
go
be taken to Val Royal
talk
immediately.
to
To be
Cassandra.
tried by whomever.
Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
So I'm still a suspect, even after what we just did.
You absolutely are.
No, he is not.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
So you've changed your mind about me.
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order, with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
We'll see how this goes.
That is all we ask.
Help us fix this, before it's too late.
There we go. That was a nice cutscene, I guess. And now we're stuck. Yet another loading screen. Dragon Age Inquisition. So basically we just restored the Inquisition group, whatever it's called. That was cool, I guess. But now it's time to do some alchemy and stuff. I can't really do anything actually. What am I talking about doing alchemy? I can't do any crafting. And I can't do any alchemy. Can I? I don't know. Let's go talk to Solus.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
The kind who wins.
That is usually better than losing. I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Okay, interesting conversation, I guess. What's in here? Oh, this is the potion thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any crafting right now. I'm just gonna go to the main quest thing because there's no point.
Mother Giselle is doing more for the refugees than most.
I am, though, however, going to go sell my stuff.
Thank you for her.
Let me see. Sell. I don't need this, and I don't need that. And armor-wise. Don't need this, don't need that, don't need that. And there we go. Sold some of my items. I sold some of my items. Sorry. And now let's go do some of the main mission.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach?
Wait a
Then.
minute.
I suppose that would work as well.
Okay, let's go. These loading screens, man. There's so many.
Does it trouble you?
Not really.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy. And we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the Major